round 2, heat 10 is a showdown. Bino Lopes sitting at 8th in the QS ranking, going up against Hizunome Bettero. Heitor Alves, also from Brazil, and from the Big Island, Tory Meister. Highly ranked QS events. We're going to start with Bino Lopes. We'll see if his powerful approach can match one of the most powerful waves on the planet. A smaller wave, relatively speaking, on the day. It'll be a decent opener. I don't think that's going to light the seats of the judges on fire, but it'll get him something on the board. Tory Meister started off with a 2.67.
It's crazy. You look at the point totals that happened in that last heat. All of a sudden, you're thinking, "Oh gosh, you know, you got to start getting 6.5 points," you know, and it's not necessarily true. That was just one story in one heat. Now it could change completely. So Bino's going to start a rhythm, and he's done that. He's found a nice open face wave. It's going to be nice and easy to ride for him. He's going to do some carves on it. He's going to get himself a mid-range score, and he's going to kind of settle the nerves, because this is a big heat for him. Again, you talk about these big heats, and this is his last chance to add points to his total. He sits inside that cut line. That dream of the championship tour is so close.
Right on. Thanks, Kaipo. So you're looking at O'Neill's board right there, that Arakawa. That looks like the classic, or the current kind of sunset board you'd be riding. And then you look out at Heitor Alves. Most likely a similar style board. So the question I'm asking, Pete, do the judges take into consideration the surfboards these guys choose to ride? If somebody's riding a shorter board?
Well, I think it's gonna reflect in the style and approach in which they're surfing. So it would be, yes, it's gonna affect it. I don't think they take into consideration and go, oh, that's gonna be that much more.
Well, that guy's
difficult.
riding a 6.3, so
yeah.
Let's give him more points.
No, it's really about what they're doing on the wave, and that's what they're trained to do. They'll look at that, you know. But I mean, if you're riding a short board, you're going to be drawing unique lines, and generally you're not going to see something different. And when you show a point of difference at any time, you know, even if it's like on a longer board, you're going to draw a big long line out of it, you're still going to score what the surfing that's happening.
Is there a way to give yourself an advantage, surfboard speaking?
Well, if you can get yourself a nice big board that paddles really well, that surfs very small, that's, I guess, the ultimate, right? You get a board that's going to be able to, again, because it's such a big lineup, you'd love to have extra foam, but then when you're on the wave, maybe if you can get one that just automatically shrinks a little bit while you're riding it.
He doesn't look like he's missed a beat. So excited to have B. Durbridge back in the lineup here at the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing. He'll be coming up next. Right now, Bino Lopes, his first wave was a 3.1, second wave a 4.67. Now he's back on the attack, straight up into the lip. Like I said, this guy is so consistent, and he is just a heat machine. He is always the guy on the best waves. The guy kind of just checking the boxes, getting the scores. You're not necessarily going to see him out there throwing 540s, but you can see big power, you know, just what the judges want to see in waves like this. Here goes Bino.
Well, you play to your strengths, you know, and I think that he obviously knows that he reads the ocean well, he positions himself well, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
Shake it off, you get back out there, 18.5 to go. Tory Meister, straight in and out of a monster cavern. He's still going with so much speed. That Carroll surfboard looks like it is at his every command right now. And out the back, Heitor Alves on his backhand, getting vertical, and now coming through a soupy section. I don't think that was a backside air attempt, but the wind having its way with Heitor. Wow, you hear the cheers come up on the beach for Tory Meister.
Well, anytime you get barreled at Sunset Beach, the surfers know. Look at that late drop, ton of speed up underneath it. Didn't completely disappear, but he carried a ton of speed through that section, and he wasn't done yet. Nice big round cutty, and then here this that layback section. He is so spontaneous in everything in his approach. That's so fun to watch. Can do it all too. Look at that drop. Look at that technique. Really tight to his board. Wow. He saw and read this wave perfectly. Up underneath it, into the tube. He wasn't going to push it too hard to go too deep. Just to know that you're going to execute the barrel and come out of it, you know that this is going to be a solid score.
Well, you're absolutely right, Pete. 8.923, highest single wave score of the day, and well earned by Tory Meister. The late drop, the classic approach, straight into the barrel, huge score, and just catapults him into the lead. A 9.23. And Heitor Alves right behind Torrey with a 5.07 in third place. So far, we are in round 2, heat 10, and this heat has showed us some fireworks. A 9.23 for Tory Meister, and here goes Hizunome Bettero, wave during that recap.
Yeah, and he's on that first page, so if he were to, say, win this event, he could find his way at least up into that top 10 pictures. We see the barrel guru. Can he make it? No, but I like it. I love how he set that one up. He was definitely hunting it out there. I think that his plan heading into this heat was all about getting tubed. He might even get barreled.
10 seconds to go. Tory Meister, yep, steep, deep, in the barrel, and he's out. The magic man, Tory Meister. A nice looking heat total for Tory Meister. Right behind him, Bino, Lopes advancing through. Heitor, Alves, and Hizunome Bettero. That's about all we got for you. Pack it up, head on home.